welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be setting up this coming week in my mini on-the-go planner. Now, I did change it up, obviously, to get it set up for January. I did keep this cover on it just because it kind of matched the inside here. I haven't put anything in the pockets yet. Don't know if I will or not. But I did put on gold discs. For my mini, I do have to put it on classic size to be able to hold everything that I need. And then I put on this planner cover. I think it was from like a party theme type planner. It says confetti in the air, like you just don't care. So, you know, all the gold going together. And of course I did start the planner that I was going to start. I do need to work on the perpetual calendar because I made one because the wrong planner that I was using didn't have one of these. And so, yeah, I had to make my own. And when I decided to use this one, it did come with one. So I'm going to have to kind of get it set up. But really nothing else changed. I did, you know, put everything back in here that was in here. I just changed up the dashboards for each section, and I also finally switched out the little envelopes that I use to excuse me, to hold vaccination cards and stuff like that, at least for me and my daughter. My husband handles his own, you know, so, but I do keep track of mine and hers. So I switched out with those envelopes that I got in that that mystery bundle that I got. And yeah, so that's really the only thing that changed. I did set up the first month in this one, month of January, using that oh, what was it called? Vintage seasonal sticker book, one that I've used a couple of times, that I got from Hobby Lobby. That's what I ended up using. Here's my New Year's spread. Wasn't much to it just because the book that I used didn't have a lot left. So kind of what happened there. So here we are. That very quick catch up leads to us getting this ready for next week, which is the 5th through the 11th. The only thing I need to do is white out where it says July there, because that's what I used, or that's the order I had to go to line it up for this month. But this week, I actually should have waited to use this for here in a couple of weeks when it's National Sticker Day. I should have waited to use the planner bay for that. I can always use it again. But yeah, I should have waited for them. But anywho, we will just figure it out on the way. So what I need to do is I don't want to do purple again, because I know I use purple in my catch-all. I don't need it to be matchy all the time, if that's a word. So we'll just do pink. I do want to do the functional first. So if I can find, I want to lay down the washi. Get it to lay down straight. Close enough. It is interesting how this is supposed to be for a mini planner, but these washi strips are not, they don't go all the way to the end. And I know it ain't going to happen here on the bottom just because I don't have any longer, well, what is supposed to be longer ones. I'm kind of just having to do a little bit of patchwork. But I wanted to do this. I wanted to line the top and bottom with all right. Got that. So I need to do, I'm just gonna get rid of that because I won't have that. I don't have any birthdays yet. Okay. I'm going to mark the days that my husband works his main job. And then I had those little ones there, but honestly, I'm okay with the bigger ones. I'm going to use these, but I'm just going to use them to mark appointments with, because that's the size of box I need. All right. I'm just putting that down. Like, I don't know what I'm exactly going to be doing, so just kind of throwing down some stickers. I can use those to cover up that. Oh, there was appointment stickers, but that's okay. I didn't need anything real big. These I will never use, or at least not that I know of, just because I have no intentions on flying. Let's see, here's some little quote banners. We'll just throw some of those down. Actually, scoot that over. Not that I even know what I'm going to be doing. Thought this had more deco in it, but I don't guess it does. I don't really have a lot of deco per se left in this book. It's a lot of functional, which is not a bad thing, but I might have to pull out even with that, I don't remember what is in it. So let's take a look. So I have this. It's an accessory book. Now it's more like classic size, but who knows, I might have some decorative in it, but I might not. Yeah, I don't really have much either. And I might just have to, you know, leave it with this, you know, like the little bit of disc be the deco, and just the colors kind of standing out on their own. 'Cause I think I have a classic size book somewhere that I had gotten, but I don't remember. Well, we will just leave it at that, because honestly I don't need it to do a whole lot, because I only pull this out when I'm checking something, if I'm out, or when I need to schedule an appointment when we're out somewhere. So okay, well, so far that is all that's going on next week. It is definitely subject to change. I'm gonna go ahead and probably move the bookmark over, I think. Because I'm probably not going to, you know, pull this out for any particular reason again, at least over the weekend, because it stays in my purse. So that is it. It's very, like, simple. The colors of the Planner Babe work a lot, so I guess I didn't need a whole lot of deco to put down, and it does leave it open in case I do have some other things come up that I can pencil in there, and I put this down in case I need to make like a little shopping list or something. So it'll work. The biggest thing was I was glad that I didn't have to, you know, do any covering or anything like that. It was so much stress-free just going in there and decorating. So I was happy to be able to do that at least. So that was doing the week of the 5th through the 11th, using this Planner Babe mini sticker book, getting that all set up. If you liked how it turned out, make sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't yet and you would like to, hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you next time.